So looking forward to the future, right? I feel like you have these things that are tied together, but that are also running in different directions. And how do you balance that? Because you are also not in one place all the time. You know, when I think of you being in Myanmar or Lagos or Abuja or wherever, I'm thinking, is it easy to continue to run these things from these remote, like from these different locations, you know, or is it just to say, you know, we're all connected
No, it's
online?
definitely not easy. And Myanmar is an extreme example because like the time difference is 7.5 hours. So it's like, far away in distance and in space from everything when you need things done. And it's like you have to make sure it's the right time and people are available, people aren't at work. It's not easy. I also have to probably shout out my family as well because I'm the face of this organization, but without the support of my brother and particularly my sister as well, and my cousin in Sierra Leone, like none of this would be possible. So I'm in completely in their debt. But yes, Myanmar definitely made me reevaluate things. I mean, I do work in the humanitarian setting, so you should expect certain things to happen. But this year, February the 1st, the military took over from the government. We didn't have internet for 2 weeks, no social media, anything like this. These aren't things which you can legislate for and really impact your ability to manage these types of things. So, I mean, you said it at the beginning of the conversation, and it's coming up to 10 years that I've been involved in Keep It Facts. I am thinking about, I don't want to stop down. I want it to become self-sufficient because we're doing good things, and I think even though we've improved from where we started, I would like to get it to another level before handing it over or completely stepping back. But it is getting to be a lot of work. I'm starting a new job at the end of the month, and that's going to be more responsibility. So I'm not sure how much I can balance it. And then also with AfriCap, I would like, if it continues to grow or grow at the rate that I would like it to, then maybe, the next time we have a conversation, I won't be working full time. I'll be like my own boss, and
Yeah.
that's the ambition anyway. Then there are no leading black-owned cycling brands, so like my highest ambition for Africa is to be like the leading, one of the first established ones. And if that's the case, then I won't be able to do all three of these things at the same time.
So, one, where is your new job going to be in a more easily accessible place?
Definitely easy accessible. Yeah, I'm going to Senegal, so it's like not far away from the UK, not too far away from Sierra Leone, where our caps are currently produced. I mean, I might even switch production to Senegal, but it also allows me to be a bit more involved in the production process.
Yeah.
Um, I say that I'm going to be based in Senegal, but I will be covering Nigeria, Niger, and Mali. So I'll get a chance to go back to Nigeria, which will be
And see the best dressed people in the world.
depending on how you look at it.
So that's, you know, I love hearing like people being positive about their ambitions and like kind of talking about where they see their future going and stuff like that. And I think a lot of people put pressure on themselves or feel like, oh god, I've started this
Yeah,
thing, I need to make sure it's continuing to go, or I
yeah,
need more people to see it, I need more eyeballs on it, or
yeah,
you know, is this taking too much from my personal work? Or
yeah.
how do you kind of do you are you a person who ever puts pressures on yourself like that? How do you manage kind of staying
Definitely.
level headed?
I think in professionally anyway, like I put a lot of pressure on myself. I have like certain goals which I wanted to reach, or a certain position I thought by a certain age that I would be. I mean, it's dangerous to do this because if you don't, then you can end up feeling disappointed or frustrated. But everyone has different starting points in life. There's some things which maybe I haven't accomplished, which objectively to someone else who would appear a certain way, but then I look at some of the experiences I've had and the things I've done, and other people haven't done them. So it's always good, I think, to have retain an air of perspective. But it's true, like, to go back to your question, professionally, I put a lot of pressure on myself. AfriCap is like, as I said, I have some high ambitions for this, but it's not something I'm putting a lot of pressure on for myself. I think the main thing is establishing the reputation and the name of the brand. I think it's unique, and I'm onto a winner with the idea. I think with enough exposure, we'll eventually take off. And keep it facts the same. I mean, the pressure isn't so much on me. I think already I've succeeded in a way, you know. As I said, I'm very, very proud of the fact that it's going to be about 10 years that I've been doing this, and we've helped a lot of people along the way. So yeah, I would say it's a mixture, but in my professional setting, in terms of human rights and where I'd like to be, that would be the area I put the most pressure on myself. But
Well,
with age, you know, I'm getting better at managing these things.
I was going to say, as I said earlier, from a social media, bird's eye view perspective, it all looks very calm, cool, a nice controlled ascension. So props to you for that. What's good people? If you enjoyed that, then listen to the full episode over in your favourite podcast streaming service. Or for more clips, just continue to explore the channel. Keep it easy.